Hello, folks. We're back with more Zenless with part 47. 47, and we're crawling along still. We've been doing mostly main missions for once, which is kind of refreshing, but I am getting a little annoyed with the fact that I've had a couple of characters that are supposed to do some option missions, but I can't do them because the characters refuse to show up. And I'm also putting off leveling up the game because I don't want to screw myself. So it's kind of a little simultaneously good and frustrating at the same time. Anyway, we're still doing the Quixie shit. And he's got, oh god, he's got a whole bunch more of these things. I think we're like halfway done, right? We're going to be halfway done. Anyway, so clash to fight to the death. Start this. Chalky devil. Discovered Tinbu. Duel. Wait a minute, it's the Bang Boo that's obsessed with fighting everyone, like he's Goku or something. Challenger, your armor. Could it be the legendary Silver Moon Knight? This is a rare opponent indeed. Wait a minute. Moon Knight? Oh no. Like the Marvel character. The actual Marvel character, not the pansy from the Disney Plus show. Ugh. I accept your duel wagering, my knight honor. I will make sure you lose with no room for doubt. What are you talking about? Don't speak Bang Boo. I can't understand. It accepts your duel. Alright, okay. You've got some guts, little tin. Watch me use the white destruction beam to burn your metal shell into crispy thin edge. Then roll it up and shove it into your overly ambitious charging port. Or I'll just go with white lightning attack. Blue eyes white dragon, anyone? Is it possible to taunt the opponent before the battle even starts? I'll remember this. Here we go. Let me plug this thing in. Are you undergoing Bang Boo training? It's the provoking human. You must be a trainer too. Such a sharp provocation. Feels like your trainer level is much higher than mine. Good eye, this is my 1 in 100 level loyal squire who has the chance to join me in the glorious duel and ultimately receive the princess's reward. You're not on the same page. Raisin, yeah. I don't understand. That Bang Boo setting suggests trainers should also join the duel, like Bang Boo versus Bang Boo, human fighting versus human. Is that what it means? So do I have to fight too? No, wait. Wait, that's not what I meant after all. Squire dueling would steal this knight's spotlight. What I mean is the squire only needs to cheer for the sidelines. Let the squires determine the winner their own way. So by cheering to help my Bang Boo achieve victory, understood. Let's go. Let's settle this battle trainer. Yeah, I did not even read that. Backing off. Watch as it's charge. It's time to duel! Okay, what just happened? Come on, Squire, cheer for your knight. Oh, we haven't even fought yet. Freaking rhythm game. Okay, that went fine. We won. Perfect timing, perfect rhythm. Well done, Squire. Our bond and friendship will last forever. You did nothing at all. I'm sorry. I let you down. I held you back this time. Please scold me harshly. Punish me, master. I deserve it. It's okay. I've already accepted the possibility of failure. This is the path I've chosen. Of course, I'll scold you, reprimand you, and train you more harshly, but I will never abandon you. You are the only trainer I've ever chosen. We will become the strongest together. You're not strong enough, then I'll make you stronger. I'll work even stronger. Such genuine emotions, truly touching, with a noble knight and honest squire. You are truly, especially you are great, especially you, the human who defeated me. Sincerely wish you well on your future journey. Remember to always stay true to your core aspirations. Never let other things influence or tame you. These words suit you best. By the way, Silver Moon Knight, I can sense you are also a righteous and powerful warrior. Join me, and together we will rule the galaxy. Wait a minute. Wrong franchise. Let's pledge our loyalty to Princess Elena. Raisin, I don't understand. I also don't quite understand. It says loyal to Princess Elena and all. She must be quite an important figure. There's an even more powerful Bang Boo. Duel with the Princess Bang Boo. But before that, do some special training and level you up to 50 rank. Alright, I'll work hard to level up. Wait for me, Chalky. Just like that, the human and the Bang Boo left, bickering and arguing loudly. Seems like I've unintentionally added enemies for the princess, but it's fine. We'll turn enemies into friends next time we meet, just like in the novels. Oh sure, power, friendship, all that Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and shown in anime. You did an outstanding job, my dear squire. I will record your achievements, and when the final rewards are granted, I'll bestow with you. Wait, what the? Oh, convenient. Random bamboo just sitting there begging for help. Another failure. It looks like this power box can't withstand the energy inside a direct strike from a bolt of lightning. Certainly there's a safer way to store power. What are you talking about? This is one of my experiments, and safety has never entered the equation. Life is one big risk, otherwise we're just a bunch of randomly assorted molecules drifting inertly throughout the universe. That would be sad indeed. I still have many things I'd like to achieve, so I have to keep taking risks. Oh, by the way, that was a direct quote just from the genius but lonely scientist. Thanks so much for the day. Once my experiments are ratified by the world, I'll be sure to include you in my thank you speech. Alrighty then. Okay, before I talk to him, let me go find the frickin' Mew Mew police cat dog. I think, no, he's a cat. Rampaging dog. I remember you, the kind person who helped me out last time. You're here to find the detector you were looking for? Not yet. That rude fellow has legs 3 times longer than mine. There's no way I could possibly catch up to him. He's around here somewhere, and he'd definitely be scared of someone like you. Please, could you help me get back my treasure detector? That's my beloved tool, and it's more important to me than any treasure could ever possibly find. Even if it were broken, I'd still keep it with me. Sure, I'll give you a hand. You really are kind, fellow. The fellow who stole my detector has a fluffy coat and a mouthful of fangs. Yeah, he's right over here. It's a Shibu. Fluffy coat and mouthful of fangs. Could this be the perp? After a moment of hesitation, the dog regurgitates a plastic handle that looks like it came from a detector. Even though it's wrecked and still covered in saliva, let's take it back to show the Explorer Boo. Did you find it? Well, part of it. That rude fellow chewed up my darling into this. Well, thank you so much for bringing me back a piece of it. I'll take that. Despite its ruined state, yeah, it's still like a best friend to me. Ugh. I don't care if it's covered in saliva or bad breath. Ugh. Thank you so much for today. Once I buy another detector and dig up that treasure, I'll be sure to fulfill my start of the deal and share part of it with you. Anyway. What happens to the kittens born in the storage area? We must help them. We can set up a place for them to live in the cat food, or they have to start working for a living before they can turn a year old. Okay, something about raising cats. There he is. What are they looking at? There's nothing. It's just a back alley with garbage. What could possibly be interesting? Can I talk to these phones? No, I cannot. Oh ho ho, this is it. This is... What's wrong? You don't know? Given Squire's level of knowledge, it's understandable. This is the legendary steed Archilota? What kind of a name is that? Like Archimedes or something. Be careful, don't get too close. It has a proud nature, senses an otherworldly person trying to ride it. It will resist fiercely, even going so far as to dash itself against a tray. But encountering a knight like me is a different story. It's especially calm right now. Do you know why? Because you didn't insert any coins? What? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Let me tell you, this horse has been tamed by my noble knightly aura. It must be waiting obediently for me to ride it. Quick, Squire, help me mount the horse. You can't get on by yourself? You can get on by yourself. What are you saying? Of course, okay, I can. With enough effort, I can still climb up, but isn't this to give the Squire a chance to show off? So you lift Quixie onto the kiddie ride. Yeehaw, I did it. I reached it. The peak of knighthood. This is the ultimate form of a knight. Quick, take a look. Take a picture from me. Let's capture this moment. Gaia, the fierce knight, he is not. I'm just saying. Amazing, as expected of legendary steed, only from such a high place can see one see the adventures that lie ahead. Are you done playing? Now it's my turn. That's a boy? I thought it was a girl, because of the pink hair. Then again, Natsu is a dude, and he has pink hair. I miss Fairy Tail. I gotta go back and continue watching it. Little brave warrior with good taste, you've set your eyes on this fine steed, but still a bit early for you to be a knight. It's my turn to play. This is my precious steed, not a toy for you to use. Trying to tame such a fierce horse would be too dangerous for you. Better go back and ride a rocking horse instead. I'm telling Mom. Alright, you can play with it. Before the little boy starts crying, you'll quickly put Quixie down. Great. Squire, what are you doing? Helping a knight to dismount. Now let's go. You're right. This Archilota has let me down. A loyal steed should only recognize one master. If anyone can just hop on, that's not the rare and exceptional horse I'm seeking. Let's go. Forget about this and let's seek new adventures. Oh boy. Ugh. We're a little over halfway done. Still got 2 more sets of these things.
General Chop at your service. What can I get for you today?
Go to the general and save some time. I'm just spouting references today, aren't I?
With a full stomach.
Ugh, my stomach's not happy with me, that's for sure.
Manana. Manana.
This can definitely save me on numerous headaches. I should have been using my Denny's for this, but I never thought to do it. Yeah, I never thought to use my Denny's on this. Okay, so previously we went exploring more of the Ballet twins, encountered one of the Ballet ethereals, and interrogated a mercenary. You're back. Corn just sent me a message. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to go. Clashing with those rebels is unavoidable once we enter the Ballet twins, so we best be on our toes. There's so many unanswered mysteries. Yeah, we said this dialogue already. Let's go. Alright, let's connect to the HGG and meet up with Lycon and the others inside. Let's rescue Rain. Hallelujah. And hopefully the damn trial will be finished too. Holy guacamole. I'm gonna have to level up. 39. Shit.
Master Proxy, Rena and I have been monitoring several of the building's exits. The rebels are still on guard and show no signs of leaving.
Looks like they still need the rooftop, or haven't completed their mission.
Seems likely they haven't completed their mission, since they haven't left yet.
Indeed. With the perimeter guards now out of contact, they've undoubtedly heightened their defenses. I'm afraid this operation is likely to involve a direct confrontation. We'll need to break through the enemy's defenses as quickly as possible to save Miss Rain.
We're counting on you to help save Rain.
Master, I have good news. I have finished decoding the building's hollow data and can now detect heat signals in real time.
I've been waiting to hear you say that, Fairy. Well done.
Protect the proxy, everyone. Let's move out.
Biothermal signals within the building have been located. They are located near the rooftop of Tower B.
The enemy has a hostage, so we have to avoid alerting them. Let's sneak around from the back.
Yeah, they're over there. What a freakishly huge hotel.
Rena, I'll help. Good riddance.
Vaporized. Nothing around here. Nope.
I think I heard something.
It's just the wind. Nothing in here.
It's those people from the atrium! Stop them! We can't let them ruin our plan!
Gentlemen, please give up fighting and surrender. Time to hunt.
Go now, child. Leave it to me. Get lost!
In position. Take this.
Oh, great. The Grenadiers.
Come a little closer, huh? Troublesome.
Stay calm now. This is power.
Can you see? Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Good riddance. How annoying.
Indeed. I hate these
Get back.
fat fucks.
Get lost. You cannot stop me.
Stand still.
Boom. And this time I am not pressing the R2.
Oh no! The equipment!
Ever.
Forget about it! Retreat!
Retreat! Oh my god, that's hot.
Oh dear. Leaving so soon, dear guests?
Hot.
Time for a nap. Nap time, nap time. Mr. Lycon? We've done a full sweep, but there's no sign of Miss Rain.
Looks like these are just the henchmen. The hostage must be with their leader.
Yep.
Lycon, what's this device they had on them? Looks like some kind of transmitter.
You are correct. This is a military-issue GO3 multi-frequency signal transmitter. It's quite powerful. Along with the right multimedia devices, it could even aid intelligence operatives in hacking into high-level security systems.
Wow. I'm surprised you'd even know about this sort of thing. What kind of work do you usually do?
I apologize if that surprises you. For housekeepers such as ourselves, this is simply common knowledge.
You're not ordinary housekeepers, I'm just saying.
Really? Well, at least now we can confirm they kidnapped Rain for her hacking abilities.
Hey, I found this with all the enemy's crap.
Wait, isn't that the airship the court uses?
I love her tomboy personality, I really do.
Timetables, route maps. They even have hardware diagrams of the integrated control system.
It clashes with the whole maid gimmick, and it's funny because of it. Although I wish we had her wearing, like, biker jackets or something, and thigh highs. Well, she technically is wearing thigh highs, but come on.
Master, there is an incoming call from Billy. Allow me to connect you.
Oh, Billy. But yeah, go for the whole biker, tomboy, heavy metal aesthetic. She'll look great. She already with the hair clips.
Hey, manager, is that you?
Yes.
We've got trouble! Things just went down big time on the airship!
What do you mean?
Calm down, Billy. Tell us what happened.
Did everyone fall asleep?
Okay, so, like 10 minutes ago, Perlman said he needed to check his suit, and the guards okayed it. But the moment he opened his suitcase, smoke exploded everywhere!
Sleeping gas. Which, of course, doesn't affect Billy, because, well, he's not exactly entirely human, now is he?
And everyone on the ship passed out, including the pilot! I was saved by my air intake malfunction.
Wow.
What? So who's flying the ship right now? It's in autopilot mode. It won't be crashing for now.
Yeah, until it runs out of fuel.
But manager, I noticed something. Its scheduled route has been changed.
Never mind.
It's flying straight toward the hollow where the Ballet twins are!
Oh, shit. That's even worse.
Won't be long now until we plunge straight in! What do I do, manager? Should I report it? Will they even believe me?
Based on what Mr. Billy said, the airship route was changed a while ago, but nobody on the outside has heard about it.
Looks like this is Rain's handiwork. She not only took control of the airship, but she must have also faked the signal to make everyone think it's still on the correct course.
Hang on, what are you guys talking about? What's Rain got to do with this?
To summarize, Mr. Billy, Miss Rain was abducted by a group of rebels, and they used her to control your airship.
The plot thickens.
What? Wait, if it really was Rain, I don't think Pubsec can handle it. Oh no, is this the end?
I love Billy's voice acting. I could see him doing Deadpool. I mean, he's already... I mean, that's basically what Billy is. He's Diet Deadpool. But in that more juvenile, childlike kind of way, as opposed to the man-child kind of way. With the swearing.
There's still something we can do, Billy.
The proxy is right. Victoria Housekeeping is currently with the proxy and the Ballet twins, attempting to save Miss Rain. If we can save her in time, we may still be able to change the airship's final destination.
Seriously? Lycon? Manager, do you really think so?
Don't worry, we'll save the airship. Stay in contact, though. We might still need your help.
Got it!
Master, I have calculated the airship's flight trajectory. The airship will pass 15 meters above the Ballet twins in 25 minutes, before making contact with the Hollow less than 30 seconds thereafter.
Let's hurry, everyone.
Okay, so this whole Ballet twin thing was an elaborate scheme to stop the trial and capturing Rain so she could hack the airship. Okay. I don't see any basketballs.
Straight to the rooftop. But there are a lot of ethereals.
Roger that. We'll deal with them quickly.
Ellen seems pretty enthusiastic today.
I just don't want us to get surrounded in this narrow space. More Ethereals! Wow, this is even more crowded than karaoke with movies. Ready? Oh, you Miss Ellen's classmate?
Avoid it.
Take a break. Stay calm now. I'll bite your throat out.
Can you see me?
Don't mess up my nails.
Thank you for your patronage.
Okay, he's just cooking back here. I don't see anything else. More ethereals.
Detecting. Biothermal signals near the rooftop have started to move.
The enemies have left the rooftop and seem ready to evacuate.
It appears they have gotten what they needed from Miss Rain. Now we have to prevent them from harming her.
Be careful. The ethereals in Tower B are stronger than before.
Step lightly, everyone. You wouldn't want to alert those militants.
Nearby thermal signal detected. Biometric signature matched. Rain.
Stand still. Time to hunt.
Time to change. You cannot stop me. Get ready.
Stay calm now.
As you command. Troublesome. Out of the way.
I love how Ellen also uses her tail like a melee weapon too, not just her scissor spear.
Wait, Captain!
Didn't the employer ask us to bring her back and find out how much she leaked?
They're already onto us. We won't get away if we're stuck carrying dead weight. We were paid to do a job. We completed our primary task. There's no point in putting our lives on the line. We'll just say she didn't survive the ether corruption.
Poor Rain.
Sorry, but it's your own fault for knowing too much.
Uh-oh.
What?
The benefits of super speed legs.
Oh no! They've taken the hostage!
Coming up behind them like a trio of ghosts and slasher villains. I love it.
Damn it! Leave the hostage! Everyone, retreat!
Should we pursue Sir Lycon?
Yes.
No. Saving Miss Rain and the airship is more important.
Never mind.
Rain, are you okay?
Do I look okay?
Don't worry, you're safe. We're friends of Nicole. We're here to save you.
You're really here to save me?
Yes, ma'am.
Quick, get to the rooftop. We're running out of time. The court's airship is about to...
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Nothing good.
It came from above. I'm afraid this won't be easy.
Reporting in, Captain. The timed explosives have detonated as planned. Hollow structural changes have been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Copy that. They took the hostage back, but they can't save the airship now.
Master, a significant change to the upper floors of the building has been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Gone?
Those thugs did it. No wonder they abandoned the hostage. They were prepared for this.
So we gotta find another way up.
Fairy, search for another path to the rooftop immediately.
Master, I have located a hollow exit leading to the rooftop of the building. The exit is located near Ballet Twins Tower B. Estimated travel time, 7 minutes. As we have to traverse high corruption areas along the way, possibly encountering dangerous ethereals, I cannot calculate the precise time needed.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. Ethereals won't stop Victoria housekeeping. I know you must be physically and mentally exhausted, Miss Rain, but we are counting on you to deal with the airship.
If all we need is to break control over the airship, I can disable the jamming equipment as soon as we reach the rooftop. But I heard them say to ensure the plan went smoothly, everyone on board was knocked out. Is there anyone left to steer it out of the hollow?
Yep.
That's a bit of a problem. Billy is still awake, but he doesn't know how to pilot an airship.
Well, he'll have to learn now.
Rain being able to free the airship is already sufficient. Please leave the rest to Victoria housekeeping. According to our intel, the airship should fly a short distance above the Ballet Twins. Since the airship lacks a pilot, I shall be the replacement.
By the way, I have to mention, I do think Corin is much less of a flake in the actual cutscenes in the story than she is in the gameplay, which is kind of funny to me. I expected it to be the other way around where it's worse, but nope, she's tolerable. It's just the gameplay where she's a little more annoying, but beyond that, it's like, no problem. Way better than the one schmuck we had to wheel around and with Nekomata.
Has been destroyed. Luckily, Master Proxy has found us another way out.
So many ethereals on the way to Tower B. Is it really okay? Please, leave them to us. Now that I've recharged, it's time I get sleep. We'll be counting on you then.
We don't have much time. Let's hurry.
I have mapped out the quickest route to the lobby of Tower B.
I'm gonna save the Ultra for when we fight an elite enemy. That's 2, right? So there should be another one, hopefully soon. You wanna waka. Star Wars language. Master, you can apply a large amount of force near the statue ahead of the induce structural changes in the surrounding spaces. Alert. I suggest you take a defensive stance immediately after taking action. We were worried earlier about disrupting the atrium's partition layers, but now they're doing it on purpose? Ellen, just follow the proxy's lead. Everyone get ready. Whoa. What Wonderworks level bullshit is this? Did we just flip reality upside down?
What just happened? The entire space has been turned upside down. The space near the statue is unstable. It seems that applying even a little bit of force can trigger such changes. Now we can take a shortcut through the ceiling.
It feels like the ether concentration around here is increasing.
Looks like we're getting closer to our destination.
Good riddance.
How annoying!
Get crushed!
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Stand! Let's not disappoint our customers!
Stand still.
As you command.
Stay calm now. Time to hunt.
Out of the way.
Alrighty then.
Get back! Take this.
Warning. The airship will reach the target location in 8 minutes.
We gotta hoof it.
You cannot stop me. Accept defeat. Hey. A little closer.
7 minutes.
Let's go, Chrome Dome. or void black hole head or whatever. Yeah, Chrome Dome befits the linebacker enemies, not these guys.
Approaching Tower B lobby.
Hang in there, everyone.
6 minutes.
Kindly fall into despair. Sharknami! Can you see me? Troublesome. Go play. I'm scissors, you're paper.
5 minutes.
Health. Extra life. Basketballs. We're good.
We're here. That's the exit.
Ballet boss.
Prepare to break through.
Right.
Wait. Something seems amiss.
The music. Isn't it the same as before?
What did I...
Aerial from the atrium.
What did I tell ya?
It seems our guests haven't had enough fun yet. What? There's 2 of them.
Is the story actually true? We're running out of time.
Rest assured, Master Proxy. For Victoria housekeeping, it's plenty of time.
Your wish is our command.
Let's go.
So, did this come before or after Atomic Heart did?
The Dancer Sisters?
They do have the style of dancers. But now isn't the time to admire their moves.
Leave it there. Go now, child. Accept good riddance. You cannot stop me.
Ether activity increased. They're getting violent. Be careful.
Are you kidding me? How do you avoid that bullshit? How do you avoid that bullcrap? Seriously. I'm parrying it and nothing works.
I can be everywhere. Thank you for your patronage.
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
That's one frenzied ethereal. Watch out.
You know what?
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. I'm here. Out of the way. Can you see me? Don't mess up my nails.
Can you resist? Move, please.
Well, this is off. The second half has begun. Good riddance. Do you like that? Get back.
Can you see? I'm scissors, you're paper. How annoying. Get flushed!
Stand still.
As you command. I'm happy to be of service.
Got her.
They did it! They left!
Our mission continues.
Can you hear me, Wise? The airship is almost there.
It's the manager! Manager! I'm over here!
Billy!
Warning, the airship will reach the target location in 20 seconds. Seconds remaining.
Hurry up! We're not gonna make it!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn. Pretty sure you have to perfect dodge it. Yeah. It's, I do like the boss, I just don't like how even when the parry thing comes up, you still get whacked anyway. So it's kind of like, I'm kind of like conflicted on it. After a short while, landing pad atop the Ballet Twins.
Here we go! This is it!
Good work. We got everyone out.
Your Honor, I object.
How are they doing?
Don't worry. It was a strong anesthetic, but they'll wake up in an hour or two.
We owe you big time, Lycon.
Ah, you're too kind. We're honored to have worked with you, Master Proxy. It is thanks to your assistance that we were able to safeguard our Master's honor.
Word from public security is that the rescue squad and Air Force are on the way!
Billy, we can't let Rain get taken in by public security. Her identity as a hacker is unique, and she hacked into the airship while under duress. We'll take her into the Hollow and make our exit from there. You know how to deal with public security when they get here, right?
I didn't inhale the gas, so I piloted the airship here for an emergency landing upon discovering what had happened.
Yep.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, after all that's happened, can we still hold the Vision trial?
Billy is not as dumb as he makes himself look. He's on the up and up.
Public security will likely take Perlman back and then reopen the trial.
I'll leave this to you then. We'll get going.
Take care, guys!
Oh no, he's still awake.
Thanks. Punishing evil and upholding justice is the mission of the Cutting Hair.
Oh god, what's with the bubble? The snore bubble. Oh, Billy, what you have to deal with.
I wonder what Nicole's face is gonna look like when she wakes up and finds out what happened today.
She's not gonna be happy, I'll tell you that. Nobody will be.
What's that sound?
And I get the feeling Perlman was in on the scheme, and that's why he's pissed. Uh-oh. He's gone.
Perlman!
Weren't expecting me to wake up so soon, were you?
Of course, he had a means of not waking up at the same time as everyone else.
Those bastards. They pretended to agree to my demands, but they wanted me dead from the start.
Oh yeah, you're inconvenient.
If I get taken back to public security, I doubt I'll even make it through the night.
Oh no, are they gonna Epstein him?
The way things are, I better get the heck out of New Eridu pronto.
Yeah, where are you gonna go, buddy? The world's destroyed. The Outer Ring, I guess. So, trial's a bust. Some days later. Some days later.
Morning. You remember what day it is, right?
I remember. We agreed to meet Rain today.
Rain sure is impressive. She only had it for a few days, and she already cracked it. I wonder how she's been doing lately. After getting out of the Ballet Twins, she stayed in a Victoria housekeeping safe house for fear of those militants.
Smart.
Let's be sure to ask how she's really doing when we meet up later.
We're finally learning something about the memory unit, but Perlman managed to get away on the airship. The Vision Corporation trial had to be postponed. Also, I saw on Internet the buyer of the Ballet Twins gave up buying the building and paid a penalty.
What?
For fear of those two weird ethereals? Or perhaps because the building was almost involved in an airship hijacking?
The Outer Ring would be nice. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, it's basically like a Neo Wild West environment. Not to mention, you got the Caledon gang over there, and, yeah.
Well, all that aside, let's meet up with Rain first.
So
Kaleda and Grace will be coming later, too.
So if New Eridu itself is basically, you know, the your bog standard metropolis, then the Outer Ring is basically your, you know, the rural town areas. But for a guy like Perlman, who's probably been walked through life in comfy offices, I give him like maybe a week tops. Okay, go to the street corner and meet Rain. Nice vacation place, yep. No. I'm stocking up on these. If I can't get Juyu in on time, then at the very least I can stock up for the next round of characters, or anyone who returns. Nope, not enough. There's Rain.
Good morning, managers. You're 5 minutes early.
She looks better. That's what I said.
You look like you're doing better, Rain.
I've been laying low these days, but Victoria Housekeeping has been taking care of me. I'll be back to my normal life soon. Thank you both for saving me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Don't say that. It's thanks to you we saved the airship.
Do you know how you can pay me in human blood? and polychromes. How'd you get involved in this?
But if you don't mind me asking, how did you get mixed up in all of this?
Well, considering she's a renowned hacker of quite the repute, I would imagine, well, sought her out and strong-armed her into it.
Well, since it's you asking, I guess I don't have any reason to hide anything. A while ago, I was contacted by an unfamiliar client who refused to disclose the specifics of a job, but who was paying very well. I pressed them for details and they said we could meet. Yeah, I thought it was suspicious, but I was swayed by the money.
So that's it. But you're amazing, Rain. Even taken hostage, you managed to get a call for help heard from atop the Ballet twins.
Considering how it all turned out, it's a good thing it was discovered. Their employer wanted to know what I leaked. That's the only reason they kept me alive.
Yeah, so the blank messages to Nicole were basically the equivalent of an SOS Morse code. Like, just enough to get her attention, or anyone's attention, to come investigating.
So who's their employer?
I'm not sure. They never showed up. I only got a phone call telling me about the airship. But I did overhear something. Their main reason for attacking the airship was to get rid of Perlman. They also mentioned some sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What do you think they mean?
Sacrifice Perlman as the sacrificial lamb, and you basically wipe out your main link of any evidence to wrongdoing.
Sorry, that's all I know.
Or it could be something else, something far more eldritch and dastardly, but what do I know? It's not like we got like a whole interdimensional portal to the warp with frickin' monsters running around.
Oh yeah, I've got your thing here. It's all good.
Wouldn't be surprised if there's some plot relating to someone trying to become God or something. Help equals help, I'm gonna die. Yeah, basically.
Thanks so much.
And by the way, I don't know how much of a spoiler it is, and don't do it. Don't spoil me, but there was a boss that I fought in one of the side modes where it was clearly, it looked like an ethereal, and he was talking plain English. So yeah, I'm probably hitting it. I'm probably getting warmer as to what the plot's gonna culminate in. Some douchebag trying to become, I don't know, interdimensional godhood or something.
Don't mention it. I'm just returning the favor, so I'm not charging this time.
Standard anime villain plot point. Wouldn't surprise me.
You're gonna investigate the memory unit next, right? Guess I'll leave you to it then. I'm sure next time I see you, it'll be as a customer at the video store.
And as a friend, of course. You're welcome at Random Play anytime. Khalid and the others should be arriving soon, Wise. We should be getting back.
I mean, I've played enough Japanese games to know where it'll go, but as long as the characters are entertaining. And the gameplay's fun, which it is. Okay. Nope, can't do anything yet. Just a normal Sunday. Pretty much. I will say, though, take away all the monsters and other stuff that probably wants to eat me. I kind of wish New Eridu was a real place. I mean, I'd love to live here. Especially for the babes. Hello there, proxies. It's been a while. Colada, Grace, you're here. Quick, come in. We retrieved the decrypted memory unit. And how about some coffee?
So, I hear you tried to find someone who could crack the memory unit and got dragged into another...
True.
I'm guessing it was Nicole who told you? It was a close call this time. Several of the cunning hairs almost met their end.
Anyway, at least everyone's safe now. It feels like the city's been on edge lately, but maybe it's because I'm always thinking about that monster. I wanted to decrypt the data on that memory unit as soon as possible. But now I'm a little nervous to find out what's on it.
Don't worry, Sweet Pea. Whatever we find on it, we'll face it together.
Grace is right.
Fairy, would you do the honors?
Yes, Master. Analyzing memory unit data.
Oh.
Master, a fragment of audio data has been detected. Its last recorded system time is the day before the fall of the old capital.
Really?
Audio data?
Are you able to play the audio?
Affirmative.
In that case, do the honors.
Loading audio. Please wait.
Looks like I underestimated.
It's my old man. Sounds like he's hurt.
Calm down, Sweet Pea. This recording was years ago. Horse is talking to someone.
I told you, just pretend you know nothing. We'd all be fine. I'm a father. How could I let something that threatens my daughter's life go free?
It's a post-apocalyptic world where you could die at any moment, but it's cozy. Yeah, it is.
Dad. You idiot.
I know I'm not gonna make it. Just tell me, the monster in the monument, what is it? Okay, consider it your last request. It's called
A sacrifice.
Uh-oh.
What did he say?
He said the magic word.
Sacrifice? Wise, did he just say sacrifice?
So, what? Did they trigger the hollow emergence by some kind of it almost sounds like some kind of eldritch ritual or something. But this is more science fiction than fantasy, but then again, it's kind of like Star Wars, where it kind of mixes the two together to an extent. Yeah, minus the dying man. Yeah.
What's up with you two, Faithin?
That name. We've heard it once today already.
A reliable source informed us that the reason someone was going after the court's airship was to do away with Perlman. And those same people mentioned the word sacrifice.
What? Wait. So Perlman is somehow related to what we're investigating?
Yeah, pretty much.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaleda. But Perlman hasn't been heard from since he stole the airship. He's probably already run off to the Outer Ring, right?
All right. We'll just have to find out what's going on over there then.
So that's where we're heading now. Wait a minute.
I never expected to be investigating the same matter as our guide. Sir Lycon, they know about the sacrifice. Is it okay to let them continue their investigation?
It's no issue. Master has changed plans and given us new instructions.
Uh-oh.
Provide them assistance or guidance as needed. They're too involved to keep them out, but perhaps they can become our allies.
Huh. So, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd be getting to the Sons of Caledons after having run into the Victoria housekeeping. You inspect the prototype memory unit with Kaleda and Grace to verify that no useful information remains on it. After that, you discuss your many doubts about the Vision case and events from many years ago. It's already nighttime after sending them off. Kaleda and Grace have left already, Wise. Today has been quite a shock for all of us. We all need some good rest. We should start considering our next move, too. Our next move? Do you have any ideas? Let's start by recapping the information we gathered today. This is where 1.0 finished at the time. Okay, so wait. The game had... I'm currently currently listed 5 chapters, unless they're adding more to it. So... Okay, so it wasn't technically finished. In fact, it's still ongoing, right? And I would imagine 2.0, I imagine we're heading close to that, was where things will really get shaken up. Turns out Kors really was murdered, and it's possible that he deliberately tricked the culprit into spilling the monster's name. Sacrifice. Now we know the monster's name, and it seems the person who tried to off Perlman is somehow mixed up in all this. Think Perlman knows anything about Sacrifice? Can't say for sure, but I bet Perlman knows the culprit behind all this. But he's gone to the Outer Ring. It's a tricky situation, and we don't have many connections in the Outer Ring, and public security has no jurisdiction there. But I've heard there are a lot of Outer Ring traders smuggling goods into the city through the hollows every day. Well, I'll reach out to Shepard and see if he can look us up with some jobs in the Outer Ring. Maybe we'll stumble upon something useful. Let's give it a shot. Then just leave it to me. You've been working hard lately, Wise. Go to bed early and get some good night's sleep. And Belle leaves the room. It's 1.1 onward from here. Yeah. Okay, so when the game initially released, this was the quote-unquote ending, which would explain, and the rest of the main game gradually started coming out after that to basically hook people. And so this is basically by the point where I'm guessing where people basically would be hooked and make up their mind as to whether or not they stuck around. And it kind of makes sense with how you described it as being 1.1 and onward from here, because, you know, Caesar and Bernice, Jane Doe, and those other characters, you know, showed up, last year? Middle to late? Can't remember exactly, but I remember distinctly what kind of really got my attention was the Bernice trailer. Like, I heard of Zenless even before that, but I wasn't really... One, I didn't have a PS5 at the time, and so I wasn't really into getting it, trying it out just yet. And then when I finally did, I was like, okay, I like the visuals, like the character designs. The grind does not look nearly as bad as other games that I've tried, like First Descendant. Ugh. The grind in that one is so obnoxious. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Connection stable again. Urgent. Airship hijacked by hackers. Suspect escapes. Breaking news. On the eve of the Vision trial, airship transporting personnel was hijacked by hackers on the way to the Supreme Court. Intelligent construct passenger was able to manually land the aircraft on the rooftop. Passenger claims the powerful aesthetic was released from a suitcase belonging to the defendant, Mr. Perlman. Knocked out all passengers except for himself. Found the airship was hijacked. After crash landing it, passenger immediately evacuated the remaining passengers from the airship. Unaware Perlman had woken up, who then took off with the airship. Yep. Perlman planned to, let me guess, Perlman planned to drug everyone and then escape, but didn't know that someone would still be awake. Played possum until they landed, then made the move. Yep, pretty much. Not surprisingly, Perlman's escape caused quite a buzz on internet. Ask about the outer ring. The outer ring. Sacrifice. What exactly is it? Okay. So chapters 1, 2, 2.5, and 3 were basically like the equivalent of the elevator pitch. Like, the stuff to basically hook you in, and then, of course, drip feed everything else, leading into the Season 1 epilogue, which we're still technically in Season 1, right? So, yeah, you fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Proxies can use their own agents in Bangbu and challenge the simulated battle trial tower floor by floor, defeating powerful enemies to obtain polychromes, hamster cage passes, tuning, blah 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 blah. Simulated battle. Split into multiple phases. So it's basically like the Bloody Palace mode from Devil May Cry. Go as far as you can without dying. Makes sense. Demonized buff. Okay, so with extra steps. So basically double trigger for them. Nice. And we got a new agent story. And another agent story. Alright. Won't really talk about the grinding part until you get to the end game. Yeah, I imagine it's definitely going to be more grindy there. They introduced the tower and deadly assault now. That's part of the end game. Yeah, I imagine. I mean, the Scott out. I pretty much got a taste of the end game because of Scott Outpost. Because there's like a whole different series of trees of, and a lot of them I've basically hit the wall for, and I can't do them because I'm too underpowered. So, I guess you could say I've technically already gotten a taste of it. Upgrade 3 W engines to level 40. That shouldn't be too bad. Art from shadows deep, shattered worldly chains for thee. I, the artist of the lock, make this my creed. To the Ballet twins I free thee. Slumber once more in the crater of light in endless serenity. Hey, hands off the artwork. Oh, a puzzle. Okay. Is it gonna be cool, or is it gonna be a pain in the ass? battle trials. Okay. I need 2 more. Any classy movies, perhaps? Need help with something? You must be the manager, right? You're just as unique and classy as the store itself. I was wondering if I could get some advice. Don't mention it. How can I help you? See, I'm an actress and I'm rehearsing for this new play called Black Dance Shoes. It's about the public security officer who disguises herself as an actress and gets whisked away to a hollow by a gang of hollow raiders. The climax of the play, I'm supposed to break free from captivity and fight my way out of the enemies in a close, classy way, ultimately defeating the ringleader with a single strike. But the director thinks my moves are a bit lackluster and wants me to watch some movies for inspiration. I've already watched all the flicks with similar themes, but haven't found anything good, so I thought maybe you could help me find something. It'd be perfect if you could recommend a movie with epic battle scenes within the hollow. Sure. Can help you with that. Thank you so much. Not only movies, martial arts, and even training videos should work too, just as long as the actors are classy and athletic. Yes. Okay, so they want me to talk to Belle. There's a quest active over there. What is over here? More stuff for the handbook. Oh, there was still something right there. Corin now has a thing. Okay, so she's available for me now. So I had to reach a certain point in the story where I could start asking them out. Shouldn't try hard until you're fully leveled, yeah. Yeah. Like, I did as much as I could with the Scott Outpost stuff, but then I hit the wall and I couldn't do it anymore. And I've been putting off the, I've also been putting off the agent leveling up shit until I'm good and ready for it. Gotta find Beatrice. Is that your friend? My partner. I'd say we're friends, but I don't know what she thinks about it. We were investigating the infinite abyss from the 7 urban mysteries of New Eridu, and she fell in there right before me. I gotta get back and rescue her, but I'm having some nasty side effects from ether corruption. I need to take a short break. Friend, your health is more important. Thanks for your concern. The infinite abyss is simply terrifying. The abyss is like a living hell. Terrible pressure, a horrid torture, frightful ethereals. The gaping maw of the abyss only spews out the withered bodies of any divers. Whatever you do, don't go in there. If you ever want to see your nearest and dearest again. Beatrice, wait for me. I'll ask other investigators for more info about you. You have to hold on tight for me with that tiny body of yours. Let me investigate for you. I appreciate it, but fine then. Please don't force yourself to do this, and make sure you get back in one piece. Okay. Quests. Hi, dear warrior. Welcome to this amazing new world. Huh? Unfortunately, this street is currently under threat from the Demon King's army. They're lurking in the shadows, ready to attack at any moment. Now, please follow my instructions to embark on your epic adventure. Hone your skills along with your journey and defeat the Demon King. Okay, I jinxed myself by talking about Devil May Cry, because now we're talking about freaking Demon Kings. What are you talking about? I get that you might be confused, brave warrior, but please hear me out, as I'll tell you the long-standing feud between the Demon King and this village. Well, a long time ago, when my grandfather's grandfather, and his father, and his father's father's father, Hey, wait, just trying to sound like an NPC in an RPG game. Don't I sound like one of them? I want to say yes, but I don't have that option. Not at all. That is weird. I was imitating a classic lines of an old village chief from Dungeons and Dumbheads. What went wrong? Oh, man. Dungeons and Dragons, basically. At this rate, I'm gonna lose to that guy. Who? Well, actually, my friend Pryor and I are having... Oh, God, now I got hiccups. My friend... I laughed too hard. And at a bad angle. My friend Pryor and I are having a contest to see who can do a better imitation of the in-game NPCs. I've been acting out for a while, finally getting some attention. You're telling me my imitation is terrible? What should I do? I don't want to lose this contest. I should go check out what he's doing. He said he was heading to the metro, so please go there and see. I mean, please leave this village, cross the mountains, head to the metro. Find the missing villager named Pryor's been gone for days, dear warrior. Cross the mountains, head to the metro. Huh. Wait. He's right over there. No, it's a she, so it has to do with something relating to it. Never mind then. Liz, my Liz, is this... Oh, no. It's a different side quest. They're just throwing me side quests up the wazoo right now, aren't they? So, fine. Add it to the list. Anything bothering you? A hall disaster has taken place nearby and I'm on duty. But I can't seem to reach Liz, my little darling. She's always passes by this area whenever she's out for a stroll. Could she have... I wish I could check out the hollow myself, but I have to stay here to maintain order. For the sake of the citizens' safety, I can't leave my post. Which is why I'll do it. Average blacker. No, slacker. This is roughly what... I need new glasses. This is roughly what it said. Need more training examples? Sounds like what my dad would say, so I asked if he'd be open to adding another task to this commission. Oh, it's the daddy stuff again. I know, man. They're just throwing them all at me now. There's a public security officer whose daughter's gone missing. The pathfinding AI might come in handy. Briefly elaborates on details. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Whether Daddy ends up helpful or not, you absolutely have to bring the public security officer's daughter back, Proxy. If Dad were still around, he would do the same thing too. That's all for my additional request. Is blood thicker than water? Maybe. Okay. We will see. And I have no freaking clue why Nicole and Billy haven't shown up at all. I've been waiting for them to... Jesus Christ. Another one? Something in the record crate. Flowers again. Looks like I guessed wrong. This time it's just a letter, but judging by the handwriting, seems to be from the same person who sent the flowers before. Alright, open her up. Dear store manager, hello. Thank you for continuously supporting our shop. Today, we are excited to introduce our newly cultivated flowers to our customers, and we hope to invite you to come and appreciate them with us. Do Gardening Shop. Wait, is that the shop that's in Lumina Square? I want to say yes. It's that florist at Lumina Square, right? What did I say? I freaking know it. Could it be that the broker who's been contacting me all along is... a bit concerned about this. I'll go check out the florist. Card from Do Gardening. I can't do another quick sea mission until tomorrow, because 11 hours. Okay, there's stuff at Lumina and the Ballet Twins. And HIA. Come on, Billy. Where are you, Billy? Same with you too, Nicole. That's just directing me to missions in the HIA. So I might as well go around and see what else there is and mark them down on the list. Now, why is it highlighting the warning sign? And it's not even allowing me to touch it either. Oh, I did have to head to the metro anyway. I don't see. I'm guessing that's Pryor right there. Hiwatori. Ooh, she's cute. Would you choose a spacious one-bedroom apartment with a 30-minute commute or small room with a 10-minute commute? The second floor of the store is a 1-minute commute. I never want to take the metro during the rush hour again. I was holding a sandwich that I just unwrapped on my way to work. Held it up in the air because there was way too many people. Then the guy standing next to me just couldn't resist the urge and took a bite from it. How rude. My sandwich. I even forked over the extra Denny's for double sauce. My condolences. Though he did apologize and paid me for the sandwich. I was so hungry and miserable because I had to start work without breakfast. Then will I be able to live a life that doesn't include squeezing into the metro during the morning rush hour? There's Pryor. I've been waiting for my friend, but he hasn't shown up yet. Hello. Norwin sent me here. I've been waiting for my friend, but he hasn't shown up yet. You're a terrible actor. I've been waiting for... but he's still doing it. Can't you change your lines or something? He's still committed to it. Alright, you're actually pretty good. Talk to Norin. Oh, mighty warrior, you're back. Speak normally. My bad, I got carried away again. What kind of NPC is Pryor portraying? Just some random passerby playing with his cell phone. Playing with a cell phone? Is that even acting? He just keeps repeating the same line over and over again. I think I get it now. Maybe I was being too dramatic. Now that I think about it, maybe he's onto something. As an NPC, you're just supposed to be a quiet part of the background, not trying to steal the hero's spotlight. That's what makes the best NPC. He just wants to play with his cell phone. You don't have to cheer me up. I admit it. I've lost. I've been completely off about what being an NPC is all about from the start. Darn it, that guy's just playing with his phone and doing nothing else. This is really getting on my nerves. Hey, you tried your best. Thanks for the kind words. Now I gotta find Pryor, study his acting up close, and then surpass him. I'll become the best NPC on this street. Is it me or his eyes pretty glazed over? He practically is one. I mean, then again, technically he is an NPC. It's a video game. So meta, am I right? But for now, let's stick to the routine and do what an NPC usually does. Oh, mighty warriors, complete the quest. Now please leave the street and forge your own path. Okay. He's got another one, has he? Just came from my buddy Pryor. He's so pumped. And why the rush? You learned this from Pryor, didn't you? Just so pumped. Hey, why the rush? Change your lines. Never mind. I mean, okay. He's right there and I'm right over here. I might as well do it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go check the video thing. Okay. Okay, still not here. Ballet. Nicole. Where are you fools? They still haven't shown up. Are you kidding me? 1 out of 10 NPC. Yeah, I agree. They're comparing video game. The two have a passionate discussion about arcades, steering the conversation away from the profit. Okay. No idea what that was about. Okay, I've been at this for an hour, a little over an hour and 30 minutes. Resolution really blurry low. Looks like I've learned how to paint. Lady admiring the skateboard art. He's completely engrossed in his phone and does not seem to notice you at all. What about Norm? My friend Norm swung by a little while ago and now he's a pro NPC. No small talk and just gives you quests. Isn't that the ideal NPC everyone likes? But he's overdoing it. Now, yep, they're still doing it. They're still doing this. I've had enough of you too. Yeah, my thought's exactly wise. I do love how some of these quests are. Yeah, some of them are pretty amusing, but then there's other ones where it's kind of like, oh, come on, really? So it's a little bit of a mixed bag. I've compared this game to Yakuza a number of times already with how varied a lot of stuff is. I mean, it has a bit of a similar thing going with the whole neighborhood hubs, and then of course the action, which it's not Devil May Cry action to the level of having those cool dungeons. It's more like the combat zones in Yakuza, but the combat is very DMC like, if a bit on the simpler side. So it's a little, I'd say it's like DMC mixed with Yakuza in a way. Maybe Dynasty Warriors with the more simplistic combat, but the levels are definitely nowhere near as big as Dynasty Warriors. Which, by the way, I can't say I've ever well, no, I technically have played a kinda sorta Dynasty Warriors game. It's the Dynasty Warriors Gundam titles. Don't own them, but I did play a couple of them at my friend's house. Didn't really grab me. They didn't really hold my attention. Too simplistic. A cat, a theorem. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 5 comes after 4. Count with mommy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Mommy, 6 comes after 4, not 5. Darling, if you don't believe me, let's ask someone else then. Excuse me, if I may. 5 comes after 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Your mother is right, kid. No, it isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Wow. She's trying to get her counting done, but she keeps missing 5. I'm so sorry about this. I'm not sure why, but ever since we moved into our new home a few weeks ago, my child has been adamant about it being in this order. Could you please help me find a calendar or any other physical object with a proper numerical order on it? I'd like to correct her with it. Coin slot is jammed. An HIA coin. Go figures. You'd think a phone right there would be an easy little counter example, because hello, it says numbers right there. Can I help you? Explain your reason for borrowing a calculator. I see, teaching kids how to count can be hard. They always end up counting wrong. My kid was no different. Easier to teach them with physically numbered objects. Here, take the calculator. Calculator. Ooh, she cute. Would you like to learn about our scented candle promotions this month? From 1st to the 30th, there are surprise benefits every day. Daily activities are all marked on the promotional calendar. Feel free to take a closer look. Selling candles on Ballet Twins Road is kind of scary. What did you say? Didn't quite catch that. Anyway, here's a pamphlet. If any of the events interest you, feel free to come to find me. I mean, you got the freaking hotel over there with monsters in it, literally on your doorstep. Not to mention, this place looks like it's not been properly cleaned up in a while. You even got a freaking moped stuck in the fence up there, for Pete's sake. Back so soon, thank you for finding these. Enid's mother points to the calendar and calculator buttons, explain the order of numbers to Enid while repeating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you remember now, Enid? Want to try counting for Mommy again? Enid. But Mommy, 5 can't come after 4, otherwise my secret will... What nonsense are you talking about? I'm really sorry for today's trouble. Perhaps kids around this age are just start thinking weirdly. I'll slowly teach her later. She's leaving out the 5 for something. Something... I mean, if it's... I don't know. Fuck it. Reina. I'm not walking all the way back down.
If you need Bobtech help, just let me know. Thank you for supporting public security.
Okay, what's going on? Okay, they're probably gonna show me the thing. Oh, Kylie again. Here we go, the ace of 6th Street, the super duper video store manager. Welcome to Simulated Battle Trial. Are you going to try out the new version of this, hearing that the battle trial has been updated? Yes, very eager. Manager must be the type of sharp player who writes, level design is terrible this time, and just feedback surveys, but I still have to introduce it to you formally. This time, the battle trial update isn't just about adding new levels, it also incorporates feedback and suggestions gathered from player surveys. In addition to new combat content, features like buff module and recovery surprise have been added for more player-friendly experience. Oh, thank you. Previous difficulty settings had players complaining non-stop. Foreign comments were simply unbearable to read. What a considerate update. Not every player is as powerful as you, Manager. As for specific updates, Manager, please experience them firsthand by entering the VR. The throne for the first player to clear the new version is still waiting for you to claim it. Okay, yep, level 40. I am not even close to ready for... Holy shit, freaking level 70? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that yet. I am not even close to ready. Anything else around here? Okay. We also got Agent Stories. We got these. And those have 9 days left. I'm gonna have to do these. 46. Oh no. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to do the I'm gonna have to do the proxy trial thing. Battle Waltz I can do. That's underleveled. So is this.
Nothing to
Electric.
fear.
I have 2 guns.
Need something? My services are ready and nothing to fear.
Come on.
Let's take a break.
I've got your back.
And I got Trigger. Wait. I just realized something. I have Trigger that I just remembered.
Awaiting further
Needs
It's up.
only
I'm here.
I only this I am the Eye of Oval.
Can I level her up? Wait. I don't think I can. Because I don't have enough
I've got your
stuns. So I have to go to the arc to, I gotta go to HIA anyway.
Greetings. What can I get for you? Sometimes stopping to...
Yes, coffee 3PO. I get it.
My bullets never lose sight of their target. Stand still.
Okay. Be gone.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
It's no good surrendering.
Leave it to Billy. Try this. I've got plenty of bullets. My bullets never lose sight of their target. It's showtime!
Bye-bye, suckers! Down! Fracture!
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Neat and tidy! There it goes.
In my sights!
Moving up.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
It's no good surrendering! Incoming!
Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough to allow me to level up Trigger. Ah, Billy and Nicole finally showed up. Fuck them bloody long enough. Holy shit, there's even more. Well, I'm not doing them right now. And there's something at the remodeling shop also. It's probably Billy. Billy's there. The heck does General Chop want? No, and there's Corin too. I might as well do a trust event with her. That's what happened. Then what? Woof. Don't be sad, Mr. Howell. Everyone gets a bit bummed when their scratch cards don't win. It's not just you, Mr. Howell. Woof. You are surprised to find out Corin is fluent in canine language. You approach her to join the conversation. It's Master Pro. You were having a good chat with Howell, weren't you? That's so? Maybe because Mr. Howell's a dog? Maybe I only get flustered like this when talking to people. I'm so useless. You're saying Howell isn't a person? Just imagine Howell just imagine everyone as an animal. Wouldn't that be a little disrespectful? Does sound fun, like we're all living in the new Eridu Zoo. If so, Mr. Lycon would still be a wolf, right? Kinda. Spend an hour discussing with Corin what animal everyone you know would be. It seems imagining everyone as animals, I'm not as nervous anymore. What a fun idea. Anyway, interesting. So, what was the name of the Billy's request? Okay, let's see. Billy's request. Z. Okay, there's no specific dialogue to choose.
Yo! I just arrived, and here you are. Must be fate.
No, you made plans, and I've been waiting for days for you to show up, jackass.
Oh, I can't wait to see the special edition of Starlight Night.
Really? I sympathize. Who wouldn't want to watch something that's super rare version of something they like? I'd do it too. Why don't you just watch it here?
Why don't you just watch it here?
Watch it with you? That'd be too
Kawaii.
Too awesome! I was just thinking about going back and grabbing the TV I share with Ampy.
I half expected him to say kawaii.
Cause see, we share a TV among the Cunning Hares, so we have to divide up its usage and... whoopsies. Probably shouldn't have said that. Let's just go watch that movie!
You and Billy watch Starlight Night special cut together. You leave the room still wondering where the rumored extra scene was. You once again bask in Billy's love for Starlight Nights. It would have been better if he didn't keep jumping up in excitement.
Can you believe that? That awesome shot at the end? I'm just a Starlight Knight who happened to be passing by.
I saw it all. You don't have to reenact it.
I never get tired of watching the same movie. But if I'm expected the 10 seconds of unreleased, never-before-seen footage to have 5 seconds of empty reel, then another 5 seconds of special effects.
So it was basically a it was basically a poor edit version. It was not a legit extra scene that meant anything. So it was kind of like a whoops, this had a flaw that shouldn't have been there. But because it's so rare, everyone covets it anyway, despite the fact that it's just a glitch in the tape.
You actually...
I mean, watch enough of the same movie long enough, you start to remember the whole thing. Like, hell, I can still remember half the 75% of the dialogue in the Taitra Studios cut of Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. Which, by the way, the Taitra cut freaking released that, Toho. The Sony English dub version is far, far, far inferior.
Of course! Even if it's just 1 second of new footage, I'll find it. I'd stake my reputation as a Starlight Knight on it.
Have I ever played No More Heroes? Yes. The first one, loved it. Second game, don't love it as much, but I did have fun with it. I haven't played Travis Touchdown, so I can't comment on that one. And then I played 3, and... yeesh, 3 just felt very, very, very unfinished. Frankly, I kind of have similar problems with that game as I do with Bayonetta 3. And, yeah. I have a lot of thoughts on both of those games. Some good, a lot of it not so good. But No More Heroes 1, I really, really wish that when that got re-released, it came with both, not just the original Nintendo Wii graphics, but also the PlayStation 3 graphics, because that was the version I played originally. The No More Heroes Paradise version on PS3. And I was kind of sad we never got 2 ported to the PS3 either. But they all came back on the Switch anyway, so it's not really that big of a loss. But I do wish that it kept a mode to do the other graphics. Which, by the way, why is it that Halo Anniversary and 2 Anniversary? Why is it that those are the only 2 games that I can think of who have the option of switching from original graphics to different graphics? They didn't even bother with Gears of War Ultimate Edition. They didn't have that with No More Heroes 1. It's like, yes, it's like, how is it that 343 Studios, one of the most incompetent successor studio after Bungie, and Bungie's not so good themselves these days, since the old people left. That is like the one thing they ever did right with the Halo games, allowing you to switch between old and the newer visuals with 1 and 2. Why no other game that is a port or remaster of other games does that? I have no idea. It's honestly kind of stupid.
Hey, manager, can I ask you a question? Will you please sell me this videotape?
And by the way, it's like I look at Gears of War 1 Ultimate Edition and I'm like, ugh, a lot of the cutscenes were altered in a way where they just do not feel nearly as good as the original one. And some of the character model changes were also kind of stupid too. Same, was pretty disappointed with No More Heroes 3. Yeah, No More Heroes 3 just felt like a game that was half finished. I will say, I think I don't like it as much. I don't hate it as much as I do Bayonetta 3. I could see they can salvage No More Heroes 3 with a proper sequel. I just don't think that Grasshopper, the Suda51, used up his time and resources as he should have with it, because it felt like Like, half the game is an empty wasteland. It's like, what were you even doing? It just felt like he got through halfway through development, and then he just stopped. So I could see them doing, like, a director's cut of 3, where everything that was supposed to be there or planned to be there gets put in, and then having a proper follow-up with number 4, because they left it off perfectly for 4, assuming they ever do it. And then you have Bayonetta 3, which, honestly, that whole game is a complete and utter step downward. Like, I expected it with No More Heroes 3, because No More Heroes has never been the most advanced series technologically. But then you look at Bayo 3 and it's like 2 on the Wii U looks like a game that came out yesterday. Whereas 3 looks like it's back to Bayo 1 level quality, on top of the fact that the story was just absolutely mean-spirited, nihilistic garbage. I hated it. Not to mention the gameplay wasn't even that good. Well, sort of. The gameplay is mostly fun, but you fight the same enemies over and over. It's the same 3 types of gray and green globs. It's like, what am I even fighting here? You know what's funny? I've been playing through Astral Chain, which came out before Bayonetta 3, and that felt like the game they really wanted to make, and that they just pinched out Bayonetta 3 out of obligation because they didn't want anything to do with it. And it's just like, I don't know, man. What were they thinking? Astral Train with its clunkier graphics is just Astral Train has clunkier gameplay, but it felt like they actually knew what they were doing for the most part. We can't really talk about Halo though. The only times I played them were as at a friend. Yeah, if you have an Xbox or a PC lying around, at the very least play Halos 1, 2, 3, Reach, and ODST. Because those were like the original Bungie games. And then they left, but then they didn't want to make Halo anymore, but Microsoft still wanted to, so they compromised by leaving the license with Microsoft themselves, and they concocted a new studio, and by new, I mean like a decade old at this point, 343, but they've been utterly incapable of managing the franchise effectively. And it's like for every new Verge game they put out, it's a freaking reboot. It reminds me of the Dragon Age games where after Origins they could not stick with whatever plot they set up. And oh boy, Dragon Age, that franchise ain't looking too good either. Will you sell me the videotape?
It really means a lot to me. I'll pay good money for it.
It was expensive, but really, you can have it.
So it was expensive. Hang on. Did I hear that right? You said you want to give it to me?
I love how big his eyes are at the realization.
Sure, it's yours.
Oh, you're too kind! I almost thought I'd have to borrow money from Nicole.
Nah, that's Nicole's problem.
I'll never forget your generosity.
Yeah, technically Billy's not on Wise's tab. Nicole is, so...
I'll be sure to come to the store lots in the future.
And besides, I need the promotion. Yes, he can. He can now promote. Okay. I love Astral Chain, but the 30 FPS annoyed me so much. Yeah, it's... I'm personally not too bothered by it, but it is a much slower paced game. And I kind of get why. It's not supposed to be entirely like Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden, as you're basically, you know, like a policeman or woman, and you're having to use basically the legions as attack dogs. But I don't like either how basic attacks are limited to just the trigger. It feels too clunky because of that, and too self-limiting. On top of the fact, some enemies have an annoying habit of thrashing you around, and your character is sent stumbling all over the place. Okay.
What are the odds? I've been looking for you.
I've been waiting for you too, honey. For a freaking eternity, but hey, better late than never.
You've got the movie The First Piece of Soil, right? Let me watch it.
Well, seeing as you're here, if you have the time, why not watch it together?
Huh? Go over to your place to watch a movie together? I guess I don't mind. But you have to promise me one thing first.
Not into anything weird. Are you charging me? Oh god, which is the right one? Oh, it's not required, but I don't know. There's no required dialogue that makes it go up. It's the same, but
Don't worry, I won't try anything weird.
What kind of junk rattles around in your head all day long? If you watch The First Piece of Soil and want to learn the secrets of the Mayflower family, you have to promise not to compete with me in the Hollows. And even if we do compete, it has to be healthy competition.
You think too much. Relax. I promise I won't compete with you.
that was quite the double pot calling the kettle black moment right there. You think too much. No, you think too much.
You have to keep your word now.
Great! You watch First Piece of Soil with Nicole. Even after having left the room, the grand ending music seems to linger. But Nicole was surprisingly quiet while watching it.
What was that? That was more like a documentary puff piece rather than having any actual useful business advice. But the end was pretty touching. I think it's more Ambi's type of movie.
So, did you like the movie?
I kinda liked it. I was pretty invested. It's been a long time since a film held my interest. Maybe it's because I was watching it with you.
Oh.
Hey, next time, why don't you recommend some movies where I can pick up some business advice?
Of course. Just leave it to me.
Except Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street, a little too raunchy for my taste.
No wonder you're my friend. So loyal. I'm counting on you.
Hee hee hee. Yay, she can promote me store now. Oh god, I still have a whole bunch of other quests. How's business today? If there's a day you don't feel like opening the video store, you're welcome to come apprentice with me. Manager, we will also participate. Yeah, what competition? It organizes eating competition to let more people know about my noodle soup. Whoever manages to eat the most in 10 minutes will get a free 1-year tasting coupon. But so far, no one's been able to break the previous champion's record. If no one breaks it soon, the person will get the 1-year tasting coupon again this year. I don't think even the human stomach can tolerate so much excess to a certain amount. So you might want to lower the limit there, buddy. We're old friends, so how about this? I'll give you an extra 1-year tasting coupon if you can find a contestant who can break the record. What do you think? Well, unless you happen to find a Snorlax, I don't think you're going to find anybody. I'll go find someone. Phil. What's wrong? Do you want to participate in the eating competition? Are you talking about the General's eating competition? I've already participated. It's a shame I couldn't break the record. Maybe only bear theorists who live in the suburbs can break it. Oh, that's a swell idea. I mean, grizzly bears, brown bears, bears in general. 6th Street, chubby cat. Wow. I think you're gonna kill the cat, man. The cat may be fat, but it's really fast. You can't catch it at all. Forget it. Yeah, dude probably needs to go on a diet anyway. I remember you're the manager from the video store. You're here to ask me to film a shop tour video at your store, just so you know. I charge a lot for a video. Do you want to participate in the eating competition? Sounds like a good way to get a lot of views, but I couldn't eat that much. I wonder if I could use editing. It needs to be fair. Jeez, so stubborn. Since you won't make an exception for someone like me who can help with the publicity, I'm not going to participate. Go and ask someone else. A bear. Yup, we gotta get a bear. But not many bears show up in 6th Street. So I think I'm gonna finish this quest and then I'm gonna stop and take a break. Can't you see I'm on the phone right now? Move aside. Okay, a mystery man with a ponytail with question marks over his head. There's not even a hoisting jack at the construction site. Don't tell them it's because they completely rely on intelligent machines instead of the most basic gear. Mr. Proxy, what are you doing on site without a hard hat on? Actually, you're just in time. Come lend a helping hand with this, would you? Then, what's this about? I ran into a small spot of trouble here, you see. The machine arm broke. The heavy machine base bricked itself after a crash down in a hollow, and the manual override can't even elevate the robot arm. I have to inspect the pneumatic apparatus of the chassis, but I can't find a single hoisting jack anywhere on this site. That's pretty much it, so then, please lend me a helping hand. I need to lift up this heavy machine just a little. Lift up what? Ahem. I don't need that kind of help from you. I just want you to lend me a hand and help me hold my jacket. It's impossible to get gasoline stains out of a white jacket, you know. I'll take your jacket. Ben squats down, shifts his center of gravity lower, and lifts the heavy machine base up off the ground some 2 inches. Close beside Lee, the mechanic manager, to complete a lightning-fast inspection in under half a minute. Well done. Lucky you were around, Benny. My arms are a little sore. Truly the king of the beasts. Sorry, that kind of behavior doesn't really comply with safety regulations, does it? Please don't try that. Intelligent construction machines are the cornerstone of Bellabog. It's tough working on the company front lines if you can't even handle an unexpected machine failure. But I'm not really that familiar with the tech, so I learned a few tricks about how to best control machines. This technique of lifting the machine from its base is particularly effective in handling runaway intelligent machines. That's a little more than just a technique. Don't be like that. It really is a practical technique. I can teach you proxy, that is, if you're willing to learn. Okay, they said to find a bear theorem, but... Oh, looks like, Wait, that was it? Well, I came here to look for a bear theorem, but no one has any signs on their head. Okay, now I found one. I just had to trigger the quest. Oh, did the boss hear us complain about the canteen and send someone to give us extra food? Tell him about the eating competition. I don't get all this competition stuff. All I know is I get to eat all the free noodles I want. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Oh, man. I appreciate his honesty. After speaking, the bear Theron grabs his two companions. Give me a minute. The bear Theron grabs his two companions and runs towards the 6th Street. Well, they sure are fast. Too fast for you. You hope you'll get the 6th Street just in time for the most exciting part of the competition. And I gotta get dressed so I can go out to dinner. It's always something. Those were the 3 challengers you brought. What a shame. They obviously had talent, and yet they still failed. What do you mean failed? They're freaking brown bears. General Chop explains in detail how the competition went down. Foreman Thomas with a final tally of 1 bowl of noodles and 10 bowls of rice. The rice also counts. Ironhead with a final tally of 0 bowls of noodles and 1 liter of ice water, which doesn't count. Pepper has forfeited. What a pity. So close. But it looks like the competitive eating record this time around still belongs to last year's winner. And who is that person exactly? A regular around here. If you really want to know, come here tomorrow morning and you'll see for yourself. And just like that, the Grand Gourmet's challenge comes to a close. What exactly is this champion? Better swing by the next morning. Which I'm not going to do right now because I gotta go. So, okay. So we did a lot. Activated a lot of side quests. Did some side quests. Still have more to do. And we got a bit of main story mission done. And now I gotta go and eat myself. So thank you, Abdel Fattah Aodia. Forgive me if I butchered the name. And I gotta go now. So see y'all later for the next part.